Welcome. My name is Larika, and I invite you to join me for this exercise in exploring ways that you can create more balance in your life. When we surround ourselves with situations that drain us or don't work for us, we are pretty much out of balance. We don't feel calm, at ease, or even happy. During this exercise, we are going to explore the things in our lives that we need less of, and maybe find ways to let them go or change the effect that they have on us. This may be an emotional exercise for you, so I suggest you find a space where you won't be disturbed. Also, you may wish to grab a notebook and a pen, because there will be some writing involved. Okay, when you're ready, make yourself comfortable in your quiet space. Come into yourself for a few moments. You can do that by taking a few easy breaths in and out at your own pace. Just focusing on your breath. Feel the air moving in through your nose, into your lungs, and then as you exhale, feel it leave the body through the mouth in a soft whoosh sound. In and out. In and out. That's good. Set the intention that you are going to identify the things in your life that you dislike, that drains you, that kind of drags you down. You're going to identify them in a non-judgmental, blame-free way. And then you're going to take one of them and find a way to either let it go or make some changes inside of yourself to make it better. Now, think back to a moment in your life where you felt happy. You know that feeling of joy, being exactly where you are with no demands, no expectations, being at ease or even at peace. Think of that moment. Where were you? Were you alone or with someone else? What were you doing? Were you inside or outside? How was the temperature? Do you recall a specific smell? Sounds? How did you feel? Really delve into it. The feelings in your body, your mind, your emotions. I want you to know that this feeling of well-being will be with you during this entire exercise, and it will keep on being with you even when we are finished. It is your memory. It is part of you, something that cannot be taken from you. Okay, so let's begin. We're going to look at the things in your life that are not so good for you. It may be things that you actively do or experience that are happening in your life. You may have many things or only a few. We're all different. I'd like you to open your eyes now and write down the things currently in your life that you feel are not good for you. Be completely honest and don't hold back. This is your page, your time, and your emotions. You can list them from top to bottom or just randomly write them out on the page. But just write them down. Pause the recording now and write it on the page. And then when you're done, we can continue. Okay, so now you have a number of items on your page. They may be quite varied. It can be things relating to work, relationships, maybe self-doubt, addictions to a person or something, maybe too much debt, whatever it is. You're going to take one of these items, and this is going to be the thing that you will work on. Think a little about it and choose one that you feel strong enough to work on. If you feel that you can't work on any of the items on your list, then that is okay, yeah? Don't judge yourself. The time is just not right for you at the moment. There are things in our lives that we want to change, but due to circumstances we may not be able to right now, yeah? So maybe you are in a relationship that drains you, but you're unable to end it. Or maybe you're in a job that you don't like, but you can't just quit it because, we all need to eat and pay rent. And also remember that some things that don't work for us don't always have to be let go. Sometimes we just need to change them or shift our own outlook. If you still feel unable to tackle one of the items on your list, then you may either wish to just listen to the rest of the recording, or you may wish to stop the exercise. There's no wrong way to go about it. Just remember the feeling you had of happiness earlier and keep it inside of you. If you're okay to continue, be gentle with your observations and try not to judge the situation, yourself, or another person. So please choose one of the items on your list now. Okay, so now you are going to take a closer look at this item or this situation. Ask yourself, what is it that bugs me about this? If it's a relationship, is it the other person? Or is it you? Is it me? Is it a job? Is it the hours or the people that I work with? Think about what exactly it is that isn't working for you. Okay, so now you have some sort of an idea of why this isn't working. Now think about how you want this situation to be. If you can wave a magic wand, what would the outcome look like? Would you want to continue where you are? Would you like to leave the job? Would you like more money? Would you like your partner to see you or appreciate you? Would you like to lose 10 pounds or be debt-free? Picture the ideal situation. That's good. Now compare the ideal with the current situation. How far removed are these two things? Are they on opposite ends of the universe, or are they maybe just opposite ends of the table? Is there a way that you can close the distance? You, not anyone else. Think about what you can do to bring the current closer to the ideal. Really think about it and write down on a clean page what you can do, even if it's just something really small. Sometimes all we need to do to make a real change is start with something small, like bring your partner a cup of coffee in bed in the morning as a treat, something like that. Tell them they look really good today. Thank them for rinsing out their cup. So pause the recording now and come up with something that you can do to move closer to the ideal. That's good. Now, this next few weeks, try to incorporate the change in your approach or behavior into your daily life when it comes to this situation. And see how things shift, just a little. Now I'd like you to close your eyes for a few moments and think back again to the moment when you were truly happy. The moment we explored at the beginning of this exercise. Remember how you felt, your emotions, your mind, your body, the space you were in. Cultivate that feeling. Breathe it right into your heart. Allow it to fill your heart with those amazing feelings of peace and contentment. And if you feel strong enough to do so, send that feeling out to this situation that you want to shift, that you want to bring into balance. Send the love and the joy and the peace to it. Imagine it filled with good energy and vibrations. Good. Bring your awareness back to yourself now. And know that you can tap into these feelings anytime you want, because they're yours. And remember to thank yourself for this journey that you're on, for creating this list, for choosing one thing on this list to make changes. Thank yourself and be kind to yourself while you're doing it.